Hello there, people of Water Fountain Coins audience. And hello, Satan. How are you today?
Oh.
It is us, Water Fountain Coins. I am Benjamin. This is Torin. I think we're still on the logo screen.
No, that's on the...
Oh, okay. That's my bad. That's our intro. We have the logo pop up. And I forgot my phone is behind. But hello, everyone. I am Benjamin, and you may notice we have a special guest with us. Give it up for TJ. He's going to appear, well, he's not going to always appear in this bottom corner, but...
Also, hi, Lucifer. Sorry, I haven't texted you back. I've been meaning to. I'm just really bad.
God, I wish Lucifer would text me.
No, he's in the chat. He is.
No, I know. I saw.
But this is our lovely... I'm great at introducing people. This is our lovely friend TJ Sloan.
Hey.
Like our last guest, I met TJ years ago, and we're just now, like, reconnecting. And, like, we got to make it about business, because, like, otherwise, like,
It's business. It's business time.
It's time for us to be super professional about our business.
Ah, yes. Let me put on my bow tie.
Well, I don't wear those. I just wear real ties.
No, I know. That's how people will be able to tell us apart.
Oh, perfect.
You'll have the real tie, and I'll have a bow tie. It'll be great.
But with that being said, you guys came here for some music. So to start us off, we're going to have TJ playing us a song. TJ, what you playing?
I'm playing a song called Roller Coaster.
All right. So this is TJ Sloan, Roller
Not
Coaster.
Roller Coaster of Love, though. Not to my knowledge, at least. Correct me
Nope,
if
just
I'm
called
wrong.
Roller Coaster. It used to be called Coaster for Love. Fun fact for you. Now it's just called Roller Coaster.
Roller Coaster of Love. Roller Coaster, hoo.
That's exactly how it goes. I'm kidding. Shout out to Genji. I see Genji in the chat. He's a loyal follower of mine, so I'm good. Little track called Roller Coaster. One of my faves. Well, it all started with a glance. Now she got me in a trance. She's got me wanting to know her, but her go-to move is a cold shoulder. Don't think too much, or have her say you're in love. Cause she'll have you gone fast and you can say please, even if you're down on both your knees. And girl, I know that things are complicated. Don't mean love is overrated. Sick and tired of the games you play. Do you even know my name, babe? Her love is like a roller coaster ride. I'll be fast, I'm feeling great inside. So don't close your eyes, cause you don't wanna miss a thing. That adrenaline rush, I can't get enough. But just when I start to think she's mine, I'm back in line for the coaster for love. Well, girl, you know that I don't mind wasting time, cause you know that you're my favorite ride, and I'd wait on you day and night. Well, girl, I know that things get frustrating. Doesn't mean that we couldn't make it. Sick and tired of the way you play. Can we just get on the same page? Her love is like a roller coaster ride. I'll be fast, I'm feeling great inside. So don't close your eyes, cause you don't wanna miss a thing. That adrenaline rush, I can't get enough. But just when I start to think she's mine, I'm back in line for the coaster for love. Yeah. Cause you don't wanna. Yeah. Whoa. You don't wanna. Na. Her love is like a coaster ride. Every time it takes me higher and higher and higher and higher. I think we just might. Then she drops me. Her love is like a roller coaster ride. I'm beating fast, I'm feeling great inside. So don't close your eyes, 'cause you don't wanna miss a thing. That adrenaline rush, I can't get enough. Just when I start to think she's mine, I'm back in line. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. 'Cause you don't wanna. That is Roller Coaster. Thank you.
And Lucy, if you do strip to that song, I want to see a video of it, please.
Oh? We got people stripping the Roller Coaster? That's not even my sexiest song, to be honest with you. I believe in you, Ben.
Good night.
I believe in you, buddy.
So, like, what was like the inspiration behind that song?
So, Roller Coaster is actually, fun fact for you, it is actually about the first girl I ever had a crush on. It's the first song I ever remember starting to write. And it actually took me years to complete because I couldn't figure out the bridge. And in my opinion, the bridge is kind of the weakest part of the song. I had come up with something one day and that's just what stuck. And that's why in the remix, I actually ended up having my buddy, the kid Nathaniel, jump on the track and do like a rap verse for it. And he killed it. You know what I mean? Like he blew it out of the water. And so yeah, Roller Coaster is actually about the first crush I ever had because as the song says, I always felt like I was back in line to have her love. You know what I mean? Like every time I thought I was so close, it's like, oh my God, adrenaline rush. It's like, it's not quite it. You know what I mean? And it never ended up panning out. You know what I mean? But I crushed on this girl for years, like all through pre-high school, into high school, even a little bit after high school. Then eventually I woke up and I was like, bro, we got to move on. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. So I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Is this the appropriate time to ask or do
Yeah.
I wait? Okay, great. So let me pull up my questions here. But one of the questions...
understood the assignment.
I did understand the assignment. So I had the first question, and you guys have probably been asked this 1,000 times, but I'm very curious to know, because I don't think I've ever actually asked you this, Ben. Where did the name Water Fountain Coins come from?
Okay, so Water Fountain Coins actually started out as a project, a solo project from me called Somebody Else, but somebody else was taken by somebody else. So I had gotten to a point where like I had a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up, Rob? I had gotten a bunch of songs in like a catalog, I guess, of like these were songs I was going to release, and like I wanted to do something with them. And I was walking around Plymouth, and I tried to think of like what's the point of the songs that I'm trying to make, and I want to make songs that are like the song you needed when, and when is like whatever difficulty you're going through.
Okay.
And I really wanted to tap into like whatever I was going through so that way people would get it. Or have something that they could relate to and understand.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, that just feels like a needless wish. And
oh my gosh.
I remember seeing a water fountain and thinking like, people make wishes on water fountain coins, and maybe like I could be that wish for something to be better.
Dude.
So I came up with water fountain coins by looking at a water fountain and go like, yeah, that'll do for now. And then it just became the sticking point.
Yeah. No, it's great. I love the name. I absolutely love the name. I've always thought that it was very unique. It's very memorable. It's something that sticks in your head. You know what I mean? You see the band Water Fountain Coins for the first time. You walk away going, I saw Water Fountain Coins. Not saying, what were they called again? You know what I mean? Like, it's a name that sticks out, and I love that about Water Fountain Coins.
Thank you. So what's the first song you got for us?
So the first song request I have for you guys is Writing to Reach You.
Oh, all right.
That one okay?
Yeah, we can play that one.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I was really expecting a different one.
Oh, don't you worry. I get 2 more picks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. They're coming.
Because, yeah, what we're doing tonight, in case y'all have not picked up yet, is we're going to let TJ make us play some songs, and then I get to pick some songs, too. So if y'all in chat want to take some of my requests, then just drop them in the chat. And then for anyone not already familiar with us, hi, we're Water Fountain Coins, like it says on the screen. This is our latest single, Writing to Reach You. Go and listen to it now because we're about to play it, but then later go ahead and like stream it as well. So that's how we get paid.
This is Writing to Reach You. I'm getting none of this in my ears.
Yeah, neither am I.
Okay.
That's the value of sound checking.
Quick technical difficulties here. I guess I can share with you guys a little bit. Writing to Reach You is a song about your car's extended warranty that we've been writing to reach you about. You should really contact us
So I think
at
it's great.
waterfountaincoins.facebook.com.
I think it's great that there's a little bit of technical difficulties. I mean, it's terrible, but it's funny because one of my viewers that watches the barbecue predicted this because I always have technical difficulties. So they said are they going to provide their own technical difficulties or will you be providing them tonight as well? And I'm like, there won't be any technical difficulties actually, and here we are.
Thank you for TJ for supplying us with a lifetime supply of technical difficulties.
You are welcome.
Don't tell me it's this new DI box. Wait, okay, we're getting some signal now. Because you're not turned all the way down, are you?
I'm not. I'm at where it's always at.
Okay.
Okay, well,
It still sounds a little quiet to me.
do you want me to boost it on my end, or?
No, just leave it where it is.
Okay.
Play.
Sorry about this, folks. Hi, Mom.
Cool, that should be okay. Sorry about that. I had a feeling we should sound check, but then we ran out of time, so we didn't.
With that being said, this is Writing to Reach You. And it starts with a coffee and a conversation and a question mark and some hesitation. Not the way you said I am okay. Then it's 3 a.m. and the crowds are gone and the thoughts rush in and everything feels wrong. What can you say to make it all go away? The drugs work, do I need a new prescription? My friends care, or is that a work of fiction? Can you hear me? Is anybody listening? I'm sorry if I miss some of the cues. Sometimes it feels like I'm writing just to reach you in some clever way. Make it all okay, but what do you say when the words won't do? I'm sorry if I miss some of the cues. Reach through the empty and try hard to see through the clever ways. We say we're okay when we believe that the truth won't do. And the point gets lost in the in-between of what we're trying to say and what we want to scream, and it blisters with no listeners. But the truth slips out in every half remark, and bit by bit you reveal your heart through the songs that make the nights not so long. But songs end, they're not a permanent prescription, and right now you need something you can grip on. Right now you need someone you can grip on. I'm sorry if I miss some of the cues. Sometimes it feels like I'm writing just to reach you in some clever way. Make it all okay, but what do you say when the words won't do? I'm sorry if I miss some of the cues. Reach through the empty and try hard to see through the clever ways. We say we're okay when we believe that the truth won't do. What you want to me, just don't hurt my family. That's what I say to me every single night as I'm battling internally the enemy I made of me. It's crisis of the self, then we'll never ask for help. If you could only see what I see, you might believe that this internal friction's blurring out my inner vision. Now I'm stuck overanalyzing, still awake. Sun is rising, romanticize these thoughts of dying that I could kill if I just keep trying. Yeah. And it starts with the coffee. I'm sorry if I miss some of the cues. Sometimes it feels like I'm writing just to reach you. Some clever way, make it all okay. But what do you say when the words won't do? I'm sorry if I miss some of the cues. Reach through the empty and try hard to see through the clever ways. We say we're okay when we believe that the truth won't do. It won't do. And it starts with the coffee. So that was writing to reach you.
Yeah.
Or missed your barbecues, as we now have to rewrite the song.
I'm sorry I missed your barbecue. Sometimes it feels like
Glue.
glue.
I wouldn't say that's a toxic trait. I think that's a wonderful trait. I have some, not to go too deep into a personal conversation, but I have some memories of crossfade songs that you rewrote back in the day.
Speaking about Lucifer.
Yeah. So
Good old
that is
Satan.
that is your guys' most recent single, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. It's one of my faves. That's why I picked it first, is because I really love the lyrics of it. I love the tone of it, and I love the background to it too. The background vocals to it. That's just, it complements everything so well. It's one of my faves by far for you guys. So I love it. Yeah.
That song was I don't really know how to describe it.
Okay.
Like it started off its identity as a song called Identity because I was writing the song Identity, and then went like I got stuck on a lyric and went like I'm gonna write a totally different song even though this one's 9/10 of the way done. This
Ben.
song was written, and then Torin went like, Ben, keep Identity. Identity is a really good song. Like, use that for something else. So then I wrote this song.
Yeah, and then we shelved writing to reach you for months.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because Identities we still haven't released. We still have not recorded.
Is it still 9/10 of the way done, or
No,
did
no,
we got
we've
it
been
there?
performing
Okay.
it for-
Okay, great.
We've been performing it for about 3 years now.
Okay.
And we've been performing Writing to Reach You for about 3 years, but
Yeah.
we have recorded Writing to Reach You.
Great.
And Identity is waiting. It's gonna see its time. But yeah, as for the backing vocals, that is somewhere where I gotta credit our old live guitarist Kevin, the original guitar Jeff.
Put F in the chat for Kevin.
F's in the chat for Kevin Helm. Wonderful dude. We miss him. Need to hit him up and see how he's doing. 'Cause you've talked to him recently, right? But yeah, when he was in the band, he was the one that came up with the oohs and ahs on I and You. Like he just started doing that.
Okay.
Like at gigs and everything. And then I caught on. Like he had been doing it for like a couple months, and I finally like started paying attention and like noticing me like, that's an idea right there. Let's like work that out and make it a thing. So I started harmonizing with him, and then now you can hear it I knew on the album version. That's Kevin's influence on the band. I
Okay.
had never been into oohs and ahs before that.
Okay.
And he showed me the light.
That's fantastic.
With that being said, what's your next song for us, unless you have questions?
My next song is actually going to be the acoustic version of Lovely, which seems to be kind of like one of the fan favorites. It was definitely received the best as far as like streaming numbers go and stuff like that. And the original version of Lovely, when Nino and I made it, it was one of our favorite songs to make. You know what I mean? So it's really exciting that there's an acoustic version of it. And so that'll be the next song I'll be doing.
All right. So with that being said, this is TJ Sloan, Lovely, acoustic version.
You look so beautiful in that dress, but I wanna see it off. You're my star, girl, you're my actress. For you, I'm anything you want. You know we usually cruising at 10. Tonight let's kick it to 11. Cause you're so fine, yeah, you're so sexy. Now I wanna make you feel lovely. So can we get things back to how they used to be? Baby, there's no world, just you and me. I wanna make you feel lovely. I wanna make you feel it home. And every time that you touch me, girl, you're all that I want. I wanna make you feel like nothing that you've ever had before. So when you're leaving, you say that's it. I know you're coming back for more. I wanna make you feel. I wanna make you feel. Ooh, ooh. You know I try to be a good guy, but you make me want it bad. Don't want you to get a big head, but you're the best I've ever had. You say you're leaving me in this bed. I'd rather you come lay with me instead. Cause you're so fine, yeah, you're so sexy. Now I wanna make you feel lovely. Get things back to how they used to be. Baby, there's no world, just you and me. I wanna make you feel lovely. I wanna make you feel at home. And every time that you touch me, girl, you're all that I want. I wanna make you feel like nothing that you've ever had before. So when you're leaving, you say that's it. I know you're coming back for more. I wanna make you feel. I wanna make you feel. Ooh, ooh. I wanna make you feel lovely. I wanna make you feel it home. And every time that you touch me, girl, you're all that I wanna make you feel like nothing that you've ever had before. So when you're leaving, you say that's it. I know you're coming back for more. I wanna make you feel. I wanna make you feel.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Fudge, yeah, even.
Fudge, yeah.
Spicy language.
Yeah.
Over here.
Fudge, yeah.
So like what? I love the story of that. Like the story the song tells, but like
Yeah.
I'd love to hear the story of the song.
Yeah, so this one was actually about my first girlfriend and I, like my first long-term girlfriend and I. And I had moved further away from her and things were kind of rocky at the time. And I appreciated her so much, but I just needed to come up with a way of, via song, of saying like, the world is crazy, we're far apart, things have happened, yada, yada. But like, I just, in this moment, want to make you feel lovely.
I vaguely remember you like having a demo of this, like when we first
Yeah.
started hanging out.
Yeah, it's old, bro.
So for those of you who don't know, I met TJ years ago when we were both working on indie film sets, and like both me and him got together and we're like, we could make a band, and like we were trying to write songs together. You're playing one of them though we wrote tonight.
Yes, I am.
God, that was like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, it was a while, man. It was a while. It had to have been, I want to say 2015. because I graduated in 2013. I think I was out of school for probably about 2 years, I think, when we met. So.
Yeah, because I had just gotten out of high school when I met you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, old friends, yeah.
Yeah. More like cold friends. Am I right? Because of the song that we wrote. It's on you. It's private on YouTube. You can't find it.
You can't see it.
You can't watch it.
It's a good song. You'll never hear it unless we redo it, which we might.
Ooh, hold up. The next song I have for you? Is that what you're hoping for?
I was hoping for your next question you had for us. I didn't know, did we want to do your song next?
I don't care.
Okay, so we're doing your song next. So what's your next question and song?
Okay. So the next question I have it's a very simple question. The song I would love to hear is Deep Dark Fears. And I just want to know what it's about.
All right. Hello, everyone. If you're not ready to get really deep and philosophical, you might want to mute us for a minute. Deep Dark Fears was about a really bad depression spiral.
Okay.
And me reaching a point where I really didn't know if I wanted to exist anymore. But then I called my fiance and we just talked for hours on end. And this was nearby a recent death in the family, and it made me really think about the absurdity of everything, to quote Camus, in that it made me really reevaluate where I was at in life and the things that I really wanted, and if I wanted everything or if I just wanted a small collection of things and what was really in my control, as opposed to the ever-turning tide of all things.
Yeah.
So this is a song that means a lot to me. And honestly, I thought it was a deep cut off the EP, but a lot of people keep telling me that that's their favorite song off of it. I'm but I put Writing to Reach You on there.
Yeah, maybe Deep Dark should have been the single, but
either way, it's getting a music video. Look out for that.
yeah. Oh, snap. I need to watch the edit of that, too. Yeah. Also, hi, Lucy. I don't want you to feel ignored in the chat. But yeah, hi, Lucy. But yeah, this is Deep Dark Fears, the opening song. Yeah, it's the opening song on our new EP, Nepenthe. You can watch it and listen to it. You can watch the EP.
You can
go
watch
on our website.
It won't do much.
Yeah, it's not that interesting to just watch the EP cover, but you can if you want. But yeah, here's the song.
Here we go. You know the trees fall in the forest without a sound, and one day all your loved ones will be underground in the bunkers we built from when the bombs explode. And we don't eat fruit because nothing grows. You know they say it is coming, it's the end of days, and we'll all burn out in bright and brilliant ways. Or we'll move down here under the deep blue sea and live there forever in a harmony down here in my deep dark fears. Let me make this clear, how I need you, dear sir or madam, to whom this does concern. A wildfire is coming and it is gonna burn all the old away to make way for the new, but that includes your crap and the life you knew. Yeah, they say it's so refreshing, those winds of change. Well, tell that to someone who doesn't even have change, 'cause I don't have that, all I had was you. So before you go, let me tell you now, I'm down here in my deep dark fears. Let me make this clear, how I need you, dear. Oh, I'm down here in my deep dark fears. Let me make this clear, how I need you, dear. 'Cause trees fall in the forest without a sound, and one day I too will be co-signed to the ground. What will I do before then? Will I be heard or true? Will I make a sound? Please tell me now, I'm down here in my deep dark fears. Let me make this clear, how I need you, dear. Oh, I'm down here in my deep dark fears. Let me make this clear, how I need you, dear. 'Cause trees fall in the forest without a sound.
And that ending, that very end is my favorite part of the song.
100%. I agree.
As I'm letting my chord ring out, and then he plays that other chord, and we're letting two totally different chords ring out at the same time. But they're not totally different chords. So they like work with each other and make it sounds good. I mean, y'all just heard it. It sounds good.
It's a great song, and if you like it, you can buy Nepenthe on our website, because we have merch!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have CDs for sale, and shirts, if you want to buy stuff from us.
And so does TJ!
I also do. Yeah,
linked
it's
on
in
the
my
website.
Yeah.
I know Yeah. Merch is now a tab at the top of the navigation bar on our website. So if you want to buy some merch from us.
If you want to buy a CD, you can do that. If you want to buy a different CD, you can do that. If you want to buy a third CD, we don't make that one anymore.
We only have 2 CDs available.
We only had 100
count 'em.
copies
1, 2.
of that.
Yeah. But TJ has merch too. So
I do have merch. Yeah, it should be linked in the description, so check that out after the show. But yeah, I've got merch available. I also have linked my latest projects, my YouTube channel if you want to check out my music videos, all that great stuff, all in that solo link that's in the description. Thank you, guys.
Schmitty already has those, apparently. So I thought you should know, TJ, our friend already bought all your stuff.
Yo!
Need torn plushies.
It's just a
we
plushie
do.
that you
We do
touch
need
and it goes
torn.
like, no.
Okay. Yes, let's do that. No promise on when the plushies are going to be available. It could be 2073, but they're coming eventually. At some point, hopefully within the next century.
That being said, what's your next song you got for us?
Well, I got another question if that's okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so what was your favorite track to write and why?
Oh.
I know it's kind of putting you on the spot, but
I don't think he likes writing.
he does it out of...
It's true.
He made it...
I only do this out of spite. I only do this to prove to people that I'm not the mess up that I was in high school. Mom? No, hi, Mom. I love you. You've always been very supportive. Thank you. But I'm going to go with Everybody Talks for, like... I'm going to say 2. One of them isn't even out yet. There's a song I'm writing called Cacophony, and it's my favorite because it's the first time I've dealt with like a major trauma in my life through a song. And it started off as a song I was afraid to approach, but then like as I was into it and like talking to a good friend, Eric from Pocket Vinyl, it made me realize that like I don't have to be afraid to like dig into it. And like as I was writing it, like it made me realize how angry I was at everything that happened and gave me a chance to like say, no, heck you. Like, how dare you? Like, that was me.
Yeah.
And you used me. What the hell?
Yeah.
But Everybody Talks is we haven't even released it.
That's on the YouTube.
Was my favorite song to write because like it was a very in the same like depression spiral that I wrote Deep Dark Fears. I was working on Everybody Talks.
Okay.
Because it was like a song of like really being stuck momentarily and needing someone to just listen. And also, here's going to be the only time that I'm going to be super deep on camera. That song was written for you. Like, this is why I put the one part in it that includes your poem. Because, like, I am very lucky and very blessed to have parents, a fiance, and a best friend that I know, no matter how dark and scary my head is going, I can turn to them.
I'm gonna cry. That's so sweet. You guys are adorable. I love you both.
But
And the line in question from a poem that I wrote that he's referring to in the bridge, "A way in's a way out." That's a reference to a poem I wrote about 5 years ago when I was in a really dark spot. I don't think I have the whole poem memorized anymore, but let's see. A way out's a way in. I can't even begin to tell you why that means so much to me, and all my days lost in false hope, or maybe sometimes real hope. In the end, is there really a difference? I never thought I'd make it through with no resolution in view. But you know, a way in's a way out, and that's what this is all about in the end. And I may say that I need you or that I don't, when really I have no idea. When I never thought, oh man, I don't remember the rest of it. But that's part of a poem that I wrote like 5 years ago. I remember it ends with, a way out's a way in, and a way in's a way out. And that's a bit of knowledge I think I could do without. So yeah, that's
that hits.
so there you go. You just entered like the deep
Had I
part.
known we were doing this, I would have performed Drive. I would have performed Drive tonight had I known.
So yeah, that's a poem I wrote once.
Also, now we need Ben and Torin plushies.
Yeah.
Oh, need Ben hugs and Torin plushies. Not actually plushies of me. I just show up at your house if you pay me $100 to give you a hug. I'm like, hey, are you John Cena? Bring it in. Bring it in. I know. Yeah, it's hard being on top, isn't it, big man? Yeah. It's okay.
I see you. I can see you.
It was $100 before the pandemic, but now that it requires so much quarantining between hugs, the price is up a little bit. So it's supposed to come back down later when the pandemic is.
Real quick, I want to give a huge shout out to Leslie Desi for showing up in the chat tonight. You're a real stan. Absolutely love you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Heck yeah. Okay, so I guess now we have to play Everybody Talks next, but what is your next song?
My next song is called "Did You Ever Even Love Me?" So while we're on the sad shit, you know what I mean? I thought I'd do a heartbreak track. You know what
All
I mean?
right, perfect.
Yeah. So did you ever even love me? Do you remember the first time that you said you loved me? Yeah. I was stunned, couldn't speak, I could barely breathe. I was in such disbelief that a girl like you could fall for me, but I took your hand and I felt too. Yeah, give you my all, baby, let's face facts. I gave you my heart, but now I want it back. I just wish it didn't have to go this way, yeah. Did you ever even love me? Or was it all just a game? Did you ever even love me? And if you did you feel the same? Cause I'm tired of riding solo. Admittedly, I've never felt so low. Well, if baby that's the case, you can say it to my face, yeah. Did you ever love me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, if baby that's like this, you can say it to my face, yeah. Did you ever love me? Did you ever love me? Now I'm stuck picking up all the broken pieces. Lay awake at night thinking about my regrets. Wait, no, I wouldn't take it back. Baby, you live and learn. Yeah, girl, you taught me that. I just wish it didn't have to go this way. Did you ever even love me? Or was it all just a game? Did you ever even love me? And if you did you feel the same? Cause I'm tired of riding solo. Admittedly, I've never felt so low. Well, if baby that's the case, you can say it to my face, yeah. Did you ever love me? Did you ever love me? Did you ever love me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
So I'm always really worried that we're being distracting to you while you're performing, because like the way we have this set up is like I'm facing TJ and TJ's facing me. So like while he's playing, like we're over here like checking the chat and like getting set up for our next song. And sometimes you guys put something that's really funny in the chat, and I always feel bad for laughing because TJ's over there killing it, and he'll just look over at me and Torin, and we're both just giggling like idiots.
What am I missing?
You missed my mom saying, "Don't worry, my new son Hannah," and it's like, and there's a lot of different ways I can read that, Mom. I love you, but are you calling TJ your new son? Like, don't worry, my new son.
Lucifer.
Oh.
Read back in the chat. Lucy became your new brother.
Oh, yay. I can't wait to have my brother as Lucifer. Man,
You finally have a brother.
I finally have a brother, and it's Satan. I bet he won't betray me.
Jabril will be jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you are jealous, Jabril. I'm closer with Satan than you are.
Oh, my gosh.
My mom likes your song.
That's great. No, that's great. I think everyone's gone through heartbreak, and it's about that. It's about heartbreak,
Hey, what's the story behind that one?
So, Did You Ever Even Love Me was the first track off of my EP, Afflictus. And Afflictus is actually means depressed or heartbroken. And that's what it was all about. All of 2020 was just about like the worst heartbreak I had ever gone through in my life. It like, not to be dramatic, but like it made me more depressed than I had ever been. Like it really messed me up. You know what I mean? I remember that period. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah. And so I wrote a lot. I wrote Afflictus, I wrote Don't Want You Back, and I wrote the EP Totally Over It with another 3 songs on it. And one of my favorite songs to perform off of Afflictus is Whiskey and Sin. For like a live crowd, Whiskey and Sin just slaps. You know what I mean? And people really just vibe with that song. So yeah, I thought I'd bring Did You Ever Even Love Me because I think that it shows a good side of what I'm capable of, which is, there's the love stuff with Lovely, and then there's the heartbreak stuff with Did You Ever Even Love Me? You know what I mean? I think everyone's felt that way in their life.
Yeah. I remember like a lot, like it's really like, it's kind of surreal like having you here because like I hear like the tracks now and I'm like, I remember that demo. Like, God.
Yeah.
I remember when it was just like, you went like, hey, I got something to show you, and you would just sing me lyrics off of a page, and I'd go like,
right.
I can't write something to that. And you're like, I didn't ask you to? And I'm like, good, because I can't do it. I think it's my favorite exchange I ever had with you was like you were singing me something once, and like I had just gotten out my guitar so we could record cold, and you went like, yeah, this is the thing I'm working on. Like, I can't play guitar to that. And you were like, I wasn't asking?
It was Don't Wake Me Up.
Yeah.
Don't Wake Me Up was the song that I was working on. And I'm like, Ben, I want to show you something. And I showed it to you. And you started playing like while I was singing it. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird, but maybe he's coming up with something. I don't know. And then at the end of it all, I'm like, yeah, so what do you think? And that's what you said. You're like, I don't think I can play anything to that. And I'm like, you don't have to.
that wasn't what this question was. It wasn't.
I just wanted you to give me your feedback, as my friend. So I have another question for y'all, and then you guys should do the track you were talking about, the upcoming one, right?
Tell us the next song after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the next song?
No, after we...
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
We'll play this.
Math is
you play
hard.
a song.
Math is hard. I do have a quick question for you guys, though, and it is, what is your favorite track to perform, and why?
Oh, definitely Miss Misery.
Okay.
For me, anyway.
That's awesome.
Like,
I love that song so much, so I'm glad that you guys love performing it.
We'll share the story without if we play it, but
okay,
because that's another song that involves you, but it's just such a vibe to get like the crowd going and singing it back.
Yeah.
And like my favorite point is like when we're closing with that song and everyone in the crowd is screaming it back, because I'll usually like step away from the microphone and just start screaming directly into the crowd.
Yeah.
And it's just so much fun.
Good. Good.
And it's also a song where it's like, it's not complex chord-wise, so I can just focus on being in the moment.
Yeah.
Because, like, some of the songs, it's not that, like, they're super complex. It's just, like, I know I have a lot of transitions going, and getting to those points is, like, if I focus way too much on dancing or doing something.
Sure,
then,
other
like,
than performing.
I'm going to lose it.
Yep, I get that. Totally get that.
What's your favorite song?
Carnival.
All right, yeah.
Mine is definitely Carnival. I mean, especially when we're playing with a full band. I mean, it's also probably my favorite to play acoustic duo as well, but it's definitely my favorite to play with the full band because it's just like whether I'm playing drums or guitar or accordion, it's a fun song to play. The energy, I like hard hitting, like really dynamically big songs. And that's a song that lets me go all out. So
That's great.
Yeah.
With that being said, this is our song, Everybody Talks. Talking through my teeth just to feel vibrations, catching up on sleep with my body's hesitation. Yes, I'm okay, but you know I really gotta say that these past few weeks they've been eating at my psyche. Looking in the mirror at the man that I might be. What can I say? It doesn't matter anyway. Through the steam in your coffee I can see you shifting as we should catch up, but just on nice things, no need to analyze. In this two-way conversation seems like you're picking sides. I'm on the outside, cause everybody talks and nobody listens, gripping to the text that always begins with I'm okay, if that matters anyway. Watch me play the fool, falling at a distance, searching for a soul, begging to begin, just to feel okay, if that matters anyway. Sugarcoating air, getting used to the flavor, smiles all around, not ones I could savor, but that's okay, I'm used to it anyway. Just keep the mask, put on your best behavior, stuck in the past, the present seldom caters to feeling okay, be better at it anyway. Cause what's eating at your heart is a pleasant conversation, call it holding your breath, not suffocation. Just keep it all smiles on the outside, don't let them inside. Cause everybody talks and nobody listens, gripping to the text that always begins with I'm okay, if that matters anyway. Watch me play the fool, falling at a distance, searching for a soul, begging to begin, just to feel okay, if that matters anyway. But what about you? What about you? I want you to believe every single thing I say, but I can't seem to phrase it in just the right way. These muddle mumble words that fall from my mouth like ropes from castle walls I put up to keep out. Away and away, oh, so please come inside. See the scars, see the stitches, what I kept on the inside. When nobody listens, see the fool, how he screams. I wonder if these words ever meant anything when everybody talks. Cause everybody talks and nobody listens, gripping to the text that always begins with I'm okay, if that matters anyway. Watch me play the fool, falling at a distance, searching for a soul, begging to begin, just to feel okay, if that matters anyway. Oh, everybody talks and nobody listens, gripping to the text that always begins with I'm okay, if that matters anyway. Watch me play the fool, falling at a distance, searching for a soul, begging to begin, just to feel okay, if that matters anyway. And I hope it matters today. it matters to die here. And that was Everybody Talks. Thank you.
I really like that one. I don't think that one's not out yet, right? Because I don't think I've heard it before.
So it's a YouTube video we have up, but no, we haven't released it
Okay.
on anywhere yet.
Yeah, I really like that song. I really love what it does lyrically. I don't remember exactly what you said, but the cadence of Somewhere in the Middle just felt really good. It was very bouncy and very flowy. It was very pleasing to hear.
That song started off as both as me playing on an acoustic, and then I got a 12-string, and then I sold that 12-string to Torin, and then we were both playing it on 12-string, and then we're like, what if you just played it on 12-string?
No, that's not how. No. We used to play it with you on your 6-string and me on 12-string, and then you had the idea of how about let's try a version with only me on guitar. And at first I was like, nah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it really works out, though. I like it a lot.
Yeah, like at first I was like, I'm not into that idea. And then we tried it and I was like, I stand corrected. And so we immediately loved it that way. We still initially planned on kind of going back and forth on it with him, sometimes him playing guitar and sometimes not. And then we just never did it again.
Yeah.
It just never happened.
Now that version of the song just sounds wrong.
Right. And so I do have some ideas for how to flesh it out more completely when we bring the song into the studio. But at least for this arrangement, I'm super happy with it.
So what you got for us, TJ?
I have a track called Real One. It is off my EP, Totally Over It. I believe it is the second out of 3 tracks, and it is called Real One.
All right, so this is Real One by TJ Sloan.
Yeah. I don't remember where your birthmark is, or if you even had one. I could be thinking of another one. Yeah, I know you're probably with him, talking how this song's dumb. Oh, look, he wrote another one. I can't remember all the small details. All I can think of is the fact that you bailed. Sometimes I wonder if you told the truth. No, the song's not even about you. But girl, you fucked up, because you really had one. I was down to the end of the sun, the end of the sun. You really had one. Yeah. But now you fucked up. Yeah, girl, you really fucked up. Cause now this shit's dead and done. Dead and done. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You'll probably see me on the TV, living on my dreams. You're still belonging to the streets and wondering how you lost me. Well, I don't mean to preach, but your love is pretty costly. Getting over you no easy feat. So this shot's for me. But girl, you fucked up, because you really had one. I was down to the end of the sun, the end of the sun. You really had one. Yeah, but now you fucked up. Yeah, girl, you really fucked up. 'cause now that shit's dead and done. It's dead and done. Do 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 do. You never call me on the phone. Not that I would answer. You went and left me alone. Who would have thought I'd turn out better? 'Cause girl, you fucked up. Because you really had one. I was a real one.
So I'm interested in hearing the story behind this one.
So, Real One, like I said, it was on the EP Totally Over It. And so it was meant to kind of be the closing of the Afflictus saga, right? So Afflictus was, we are in the heartbreak, we are feeling it, we are down bad. And then Don't Want You Back was actually a rap track that I released, which was about exactly that. It was, I don't want you back, like, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm done. And then some stuff happened, and I said, you know what, I think I got a few more in me. And that's when Totally Over It happened. And Totally Over It was supposed to, that track does make it seem like I'm totally over it. It makes me seem like I'm good, I'm done, I'm fine. But the other two tracks, Jaded and Left of Us, both kind of illustrate the fact that Totally Over It is very much in quotes. He was not totally over it. He was still hurt. You know what I mean? He's still going through it. So.
Breaking news bulletin. Guy who is totally over it, turns out, is not totally over it.
That's exactly what it was. That's exactly
just
what
like
it was.
Inflictus is like, and that's that.
Yes.
Hold on a minute.
I have more to say on that. Yep, that's exactly what that was.
So, your next question, your next song.
Yeah, so the next question I have for y'all, let me see. I got to look at my list because I got them kind of jumbled in my mind.
TJ is the only guest who has come prepared to ask us questions.
I wrote some down because I...
third guest, if you count Boys and Ties back in over there.
Yeah.
Who are also actually our next guest.
Yeah.
I knew if I didn't write them down, like type them in a Google Doc, I just would forget them. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking, and even then, these were not all the questions. I had more. And I'm like, you're going to forget them, TJ, write them down. And TJ didn't write them all down. So we ended up with the 5 that I have here. Yeah, so my next question, and this one goes to Ben specifically, although Torrin, you know what? This goes to you as well, because I think it would be cool to do this. When are we collaborating again? When is that happening?
Right now.
Oh. Well, it's cold
I don't
outside.
remember how Bonnie and Clyde goes. I don't remember.
No, that's fine. That's okay. You don't have to remember.
Whenever you want, like,
All right,
honestly,
great.
like,
No,
just,
that's great.
look,
It was a rhetorical
you're in the
question.
Studio.
It was a rhetorical question. You
You're
know
in
what
the
I mean?
studio.
You're
Stop
here.
the live stream. We're doing this collab now.
No, that's great. But yeah, and this next song choice is for me.
Yeah.
That's great. This is my favorite one.
Okay.
You know what it is? It's Miss Misery. Miss Misery, baby. Let's do it. Let's
All
do it
right.
to it.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Change your settings.
Let me ask you this right now.
Okay.
Do you want to sing on it? Do you want to do the Miss Misery part?
I don't know if I remember. It's been a minute since I heard it.
Just the chorus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. Come in on after the second verse and for like the third and final one.
Okay. You just nod to me and I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Well, see, that's the problem because whenever I sing the song, I'm moving around a lot. So it's like, did he nod? Just middle of the verse, and you're like, Miss Misery. Welcome back, Desiree.
Benjamin, your battery is about to die in your body pack.
Oh, good. More technical difficulties that TJ has lovingly supplied to us.
He's dying.
So I suppose I can tell you guys the story behind Miss Misery. Miss Misery is one of my oldest songs, and it started off its life as a song I wrote for you.
Yeah, it did. Yep.
And then, like, I think you said something along the lines of, like, this feels like way more punk than what I usually do. And I'm like, okay. And then I just, like, took it home with me and was like, well, what do I do with it?
Sing this song.
Someone has to tell Miss Misery to fuck off. And she didn't. She didn't do it. She's still here sometimes. But that's why we have to yell at her.
Hey, Lucifer's off work. Hooray.
No, it's Desiree who's off of work.
No, both of them.
Oh, nice.
Both of them.
So congrats to the both of you.
Yeah.
Enjoy a song.
This song is called Miss Misery featuring TJ Sloan.
All right.
Actually, do we want to do this one right now or do we want to close with it?
Let's do it now.
Okay.
All right.
I've been finding sleep here in the early morn. My demons, they greet me like the break of dawn. I've been far away, looking deep inside for some bastion of peace, but never do I find. I need something more than your worldly Babylon. Preacher, preacher, please tell me where I belong. For I've been far away, looking in my core. And while I fight for my sleep, my demons shout for more. Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something to live and die for. Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something, oh, I need something so much more. Been fighting screams here in the dead of night from the side of my head that I will always fight. My dreams still seem so far out of reach, but while I fight for my sleep, my heart screams to preach how I need something more than thoughts that coincide with the side of my head than just the ones to collide. So I'll be far away, far from my family, but I will fight my way back where I need to be. Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something to live and die for. Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something, no, I need something so much more. Been far away, stuck in the afterglow of the ashy remains of what I'll never call home. But I will find my way back where I need to be, till my name's up in lights, till I am finally free. Oh, Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something to live and die for. Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something, oh, I need something so much more. Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something to live and die for. Miss Misery, please stop following me. I need something, oh, I need something so much more.
Yowza!
Yeah.
Yeah!
But-
Yowza!
But yeah, literally that
I love
song
that one.
that song started off as like me writing in TJ's upper room, and I came up with the first verse and chorus and went like, TJ, look at this, and he was like, that's too punk. I'm like, I don't.
But I'm so glad you kept it, buddy, because it's one of my favorite tracks of Water Fountain Coins by far.
Well, like there's so like the story of that song was I started writing it with you, and I got that first verse and chorus, and we're like, well, this is going in a backpack, and then like I sat with it forever. And then, like, I read it to my friend Mercedes, and she went, like, do something with it. So I wrote a second verse, and then I couldn't come up with a third verse. And then when Justin was still in the band, we went to record it, and I went, like, I can come up with a third verse. So I didn't have a third verse written. The third verse in the song was entirely me just ad-libbing, just going, like, I'll come up with something. But then I forgot how long of a space I gave because I was only supposed to make the last verse shorter than what it was.
Yeah.
So then when the song ends and I'm still singing, it's because I figured like, oh, don't stop singing. Like just sing it. And then the producer can just like scooch it back. And then when I told him that's what was happening, he went like, no, that song is perfect as is. You leave that alone. That's
Yeah.
not a mistake.
Yeah.
It was a happy accident. Was
Happy
it Bob
listening,
Ross?
Yeah, yeah, I think that is Bob Ross.
True Bob Ross.
Also, great air guitar, TJ.
Thank you. Yeah, I was doing air guitar over here. You guys were rocking out. I figured I should join in. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm playing, but I'm strumming over here.
I don't know if the next song is your last song or if the song after. Like, what
This
song
is my
number are we on?
this is my second to last song.
Okay, so both of us got 2 more songs, so 4 more songs. Thank you all for sticking around for as long as you have. You guys have been a lovely audience. Thank you for chatting.
Being here,
Yeah.
chatting. You know what I mean?
If you want to follow our stream schedule, see when we have other guests, go check out our
website,
internet.
or here on, because we have our next stream is July 28th. That's already an event here on the YouTube, so you can see it. Nice. So yeah, I'm getting on top of that YouTube management stuff.
With that being said, what's your next track for us?
Speaking of songs that Ben and I have worked on together, this track right here
It's this one.
is this one. It's called Bonnie and
this song.
Clyde. It's called Bonnie and Clyde, baby. Bonnie and Clyde. We fell fast like satellites before the crash. They said it wouldn't last, but look at us now. Our past is ash, and we've got the match. So let's run, let's run, let's run. Get in this car, we'll drive real fast, fast enough so we can see our past. Where we're going, I don't know. All I know is that as long as you love me, that's all that I need. Leave it all behind and we'll run. We'll run, we'll run away from this old town. We'll run with this love we found. We fell hard, but don't cover our scars as they make us who we are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ignore the lights and sirens, they don't know who they're chasing. Baby, there's no hiding, we'll run, we'll run, we'll run. Get in this car, we'll drive real fast, fast enough so we can see our past. Where we're going, I don't know. All I know is that as long as you love me, that's all that I need. Leave it all behind and we'll run. We'll run away from this old town. We'll run with this love we found. Take my hand and baby, don't look back. Get in this car, we gotta get out fast. Take my hand and baby, don't look back. Get in this car, we gotta get out fast. Take my hand and baby, don't look back. Don't look back, don't look back. Get in this car, we'll drive real fast, fast enough so we can see our past. Where we're going, I don't know. All I know is that as long as you love me, that's all that I need. Leave it all behind and we'll run. We'll run away from this old town. We'll run with this love we found. We'll run, we'll run, we'll run, we'll run. We'll run, we'll run, we'll run, we'll run.
So even my mom remembers us working on that song.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. That means it's good, right? Because
Yeah.
if it's that memorable, it must be something, you know?
So
that's awesome.
Like we were how we keep mentioning, like when I met TJ, we were both trying to like work on songs, and we wrote this one and another one called "Cold." But this one was my favorite one to work on
Yeah,
because
100%.
I remember
living in Wasion and being in my bedroom and writing this. I remember writing the song, and my memory's dog.
Yeah, Wasion, because you guys are from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio with all those Native American names for cities.
Yeah.
Unlike Michigan where we are now.
Native American names for cities.
Yeah.
But
More counties. Washtenaw County, for example.
But like,
It's not a county, it's a county.
so a fun story to share about this song. I remember when we named it because like you drove me to the hospital after I got really heckin' sick. I don't even remember what it was. I just remember I was spending the night over at your house.
Yeah.
And I went up to your room and were like, TJ, I need to go to the hospital now.
Yeah. Yeah. It was terrifying, man.
And like while we were riding over there, we're like, listen, I know this isn't the time, but can we call the song Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah, and you were right. It was not the time because I feared for your life. And I'm like, this is going to be the last thing the man says to me. The last thing the
And
man
you
says to me.
and you just were like, yeah, man, that's great. Yeah, we can call it Bonnie and Clyde, whatever you want, bud.
Just don't go into the light, okay? You stay with me. You stay with me. Yeah, that's great.
Funnily enough, I had just come back to my trip from California.
Gross.
Yeah. I'm only looking at him because it was right around the time that he lived in California. We didn't meet then. Like, that's not where this story's going. But just like...
I also hated California with a passion.
Oh, no.
Don't go there. Or
Oh,
go
it's
there,
our
I don't
song,
care.
Yeah, so what is your guys' next song? What's it going to be?
Torin.
So Benjamin told me before this stream that I couldn't pick Saint in the Sound, one of our unrecorded songs.
Are you seriously going to make me play Saint in the Sound?
No, let's play I and You.
Oh, yeah, I love I and You. This
Why
is
do you hate
fantastic.
me?
This is great.
Why is it that you hate me and want to watch me suffer?
Hooray. This
Let's
was
play
my fourth
Anadonia.
pick. If I were to have had a fourth pick, this would have been my fourth. So I'm glad you guys are performing it
let's-
anyways.
Let's play Anadonia instead.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm
what?
just trolling you.
Okay. Well, I already have it set up.
Okay, fine. Let's play I and You.
Hooray!
It's because he plays a song after us that we're doing. So I don't hate this song. Don't hear that wrong. Like, I do really enjoy playing this song, but I wrote this song so that way, like, it started off as just a practice to make me do bar chords, and then I realized I probably wouldn't do it unless I wrote a song around it. So I wrote this song to make me practice playing bar chords.
Which, for the non-guitarists in the room, bar chords are where you have to do this, like where you like bar all the strings with one finger. You can't see. Yeah, you can't see. Never mind. It's dark.
Just
But
know,
yeah.
just know that it's painful to do if you have to do it for an entire song.
They're the bane of new guitarists. Every new guitarist hates doing bar chords, and even when you get more experience, you still don't like it, which is why I'm making him play this song, because it's funny.
So this song is called I and You. The story behind it is I was dating a girl who went to Indiana University, and I went like, oh, it'll be cute because the school's called IU, so I and You. So it's not bad grammar. Stop calling me out on that. Granted, only 2 people have done it recently, and both of them were wrong.
And even outside that, that's not grammatically incorrect by any means. Also, the song specifically isn't even about the girl who went to IU.
Yeah.
But it's just a funny coincidence.
Heart is littered across the room like a million flowers starting to bloom. The smell of paint in your hair's my favorite smell. The Uber driver says he's here 20 minutes early like we failed. I don't wanna have to go this soon, 'cause all these doors are tearing me from the one place that I want to be. Stream won't hold me like your arms, and these crowds sound like a million alarms. I'm still holding on to what you said to me, and no matter how much I doubt myself, you'll always believe I'm still holding on to what you mean to me. You're the words to all my songs, the wind beneath my wings. And you help me cope when things get tough. Tell what's going on in my head, now that's enough. Every day you surprise me in some new way. To this can't understand how I got so lucky to be your man. You leave me shining like the day, and I just wish that you could see it's the way you make me believe that there's nothing I can't do. When I'm standing there right next to you, I'm still holding on to what you said to me. And no matter how much I doubt myself, you'll always believe I'm still holding on to what you mean to me. You're the words to all my songs, the wind beneath my wings. I and you, I and you. I guess I'll never know a better way to show it. I and you, I and you. I guess I'll never know a better way to show it. I and you.
So yeah, and that song, that song's fun. I see you clutching your wrist. And that
It is
song,
a lot of. It sounds fun for the audience, and I think that's what matters.
yeah. And I mentioned earlier about how Kevin, our old live guitarist, he helped. He wrote some backing vocal parts, and you may have noticed I didn't sing any of the backing vocal parts because it doesn't sound good with only one person singing it. So that's a little extra thing for you. You got to listen to the album version.
By
So
the way,
go listen to the album after.
if you guys are wondering why I bursted out laughing, it's because my mom's in the chat and she went like, make Ben suffer. So thanks, Mom.
Make Ben suffer.
How we do it in this basement.
Why is it 1,000 years of bad luck?
For scratching your foot? I don't know.
All right.
Short, quick plug, real quick. Go check out Water Fountain Coins on whatever streaming service you listen to. They're on. You guys are on all of them, right? I listen to Spotify, so I know you guys
Yeah.
are there.
Yeah, we
they're
upload
they're
to
everywhere.
DistroKid, so we
Go
upload-
listen to them. Water Fountain Coins. 3 words. Go search them. They're
It's
great.
right below you.
There's a link right there. Go follow them on whatever streaming service you use. And while you're there, follow your boy TJ Sloan too.
He is also in the description below, his website and links.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say.
It's gone.
Anyway, so TJ, you got one more song for us?
I do have one more song for you. Now, everything I performed so far, you guys can find on any streaming service. They're all available on, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, any of those. This next track is actually unreleased.
Ooh.
And this one is called I'm Just Sad. And you know what? I'll just sing it and we can talk about it afterwards. How's that sound?
All right, okay.
All right, great.
This is I'm Just Sad.
Oh, I'm just sad. I'm just empty. I'm just mad. I can't explain why I'm this way. But no matter what I do, the pain remains. For as long as I can remember, it's been this way. Been this way. But things always seem to get harder in May. Might I have just a morsel of happiness so I can get rid of this weight in my chest? Oh, I'm just sad, I'm just empty, I'm just mad. I can't explain why I'm this way, but no matter what I do, the pain remains. I know people love me, but I don't wanna stay. If life is a game, then I don't wanna play. Might I have just a morsel of happiness so I can get rid of this weight in my chest? Oh, I'm just sad, I'm just empty, I'm just mad. I can't explain why I'm this way, but no matter what I do, the pain remains. And they tell me that it's easy, you just gotta love yourself. Read a book, take a break, get checked in, get some help, stay active, take your meds, get 8 hours, rest your head. They say all these things, but it ain't that easy. Ooh, I'm just mad, I can't explain why I'm this way, but no matter what I do, the pain remains. Oh, I'm just sad, I'm just empty, I'm just mad. I can't explain why I'm this way, but no matter what I do, the pain remains.
TJ, I'm really sorry for laughing in the background.
Wait,
but
why?
Please just read through what happened in chat.
Okay, sure.
Specifically remember, one of them is my mom, and it's not the comment you're expecting.
Unreleased? TJ lifts weights. Happy Pride Month, folks. Am I right? Okay. Yeah, happy Pride Month. Let's fucking go, dude.
Keep going.
Oh!
Right?
What?
Mom, you have some explaining to do, but all right. Anyway, this next song is called Poorly Planned Incident.
Oh, this next song goes out to the realist OG.
Oh, okay, we're doing that one.
Of course.
I guess, TJ, do you have any closing questions for us?
I did have one more question, yes. I think we've kind of answered it by just in our talks tonight, but I still want to point blank ask this question. What is next for Water Fountain Coins?
So I am working on a bunch of new songs, and I want to release our next song, our next album, like hopefully like fall of next year is like my long-term goal for it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to put a date on it at this point because we don't have a full album's worth of songs written. But yeah, hopefully at some point in the next couple years we'll have a second album. Yeah, I'd say
I have
strong possibility of either late next year or early 2024, but we don't know for sure.
I have some hesitant singles that I'm thinking about wanting to do, but once again I'm not putting on a date because like
Yeah, no, it's fair.
it's only very recently that I thought of this and realize now as I'm saying it out loud that I didn't tell Torin like, hey, I think we should do these singles until we're on a public forum. So hey Torin, there's a couple songs I want to do as singles.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So we'll get back to you, TJ,
Yeah.
and all y'all
Yeah.
listening at home or at work or wherever you may be.
Yeah. What is the best way to keep track of where Water Fountain Coins is with their releases?
Well, that's a great question.
Good segue, huh?
On our website, on the contact page, there's a form that you can fill in to join our monthly email list. Actually, I didn't send out an email for this month, so it's normally a monthly email list. Sorry to the 4 people that are currently on the email list that you didn't get one this month. But let's make that number more than 4. Yeah, if you want to get emails about what's going on with us, You can join our email list. Or, of course, we're on social media. We're like, we've revived our Twitter finally, so that's cool. And, of course, the Facebook. Benjamin runs our Instagram. I have no idea how he's doing with that because I don't ever look at Instagram.
I'm trying my best.
But we, so you can join our mail list. You can keep an eye on our social mediums. You can...
Lucifer asked for a quick Q&A, so if you guys have any questions that you want to drop them right now.
Yeah, drop them right now. We'll answer them after the song. Because there's a delay between when you send the chat and when we get it, so you're probably not going to hear us until the song's actually started. So, with that...
This is our last song. But first, a brief song that we want to dedicate to the realist OG out there. Thank you again, TJ, for joining us on the stream.
Of course.
Everyone give it up in chat for TJ. But this song goes out to a much more realer OG, someone that was in my life before I even met you. Okay. He's a very close person to all of us, I like to believe, because like whenever you didn't have anyone else to pick, you knew that you didn't have to feel bad for picking him because he was there and he understood and he wanted to be there for you too. So this song goes out to the realist OG. I heard there was a secret bro in the world of Mario. We don't really talk about him, do we? Well, if Mario has Wario, Luigi too has another bro. The often seldom spoken Waluigi. 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 Started drinking gasoline, it tasted better to me, but I needed something to keep me running. Loose my lips with Vaseline, so even when I'm green, I'll slip through the stuttering. Running like a poor cat machine, I wish I could feel clean. Wish someone else could help me over it. Wish I could just let you see how much you mean to me, but I feel like I'm a poorly planned incident. I'm a little belligerent. I'm a fool who won't lose his tongue. I'm ashamed of all the wrong I've done. Too scared to back down, but too damn proud to tell you now. So I won't, no I won't, no I won't, till you walk away. Plug myself into the wall, I'll pick up if you call, but right now I'm at a 1%. Picking up the pieces that fall, I just wanna crawl back in your arms and be over with this. Conscience tells me go back home where I can be alone. Maybe that's my self-depravity. Maybe it's the place I'm failed from this life I killed. I'm a poorly planned incident. I'm a little belligerent. I'm a fool who won't lose his tongue. I'm ashamed of all the wrong I've done. Too scared to back down, too damn proud to tell you now. So I won't, no I won't, no I won't. Till you walk away, but still I can't seem to kill the back of my head. Still I scream to an empty crowd without a word said. I thought that I'd be better than this. What's the point I clearly missed? Someday I gotta get free, 'cause no one should ever believe that they're a poorly planned incident, that they're so damn belligerent, like a fool who won't loose their tongue. So ashamed of all the wrong I've done, too scared to back down, too damn proud to tell you now. So I won't, no I won't, no I won't, till you walk away.
Thank you.
So thank you everyone. We are Water Fountain Coins. I'm Benjamin, that's Torin. Our names are underneath us. And every time I introduce us, Torin points out to me that I don't have to do that. It's why we put them on screen. But I waffle and then completely forget anything I'm supposed to say, so I just keep it reintroducing us. And yeah, there's TJ.
Also, hi, Andre. You just joined the chat. We didn't have a chance to say hi. But
Yeah, hey
hello.
Andre.
Thank
Hey
you
buddy, thanks
joining
for
us.
stopping in, bud.
But yeah, we are Water Fountain Coins. We have music. You can listen to it or not, but I prefer if you did. That's TJ. Also has music.
I also have music, and you can listen to it or don't. You know what I mean? I'm not your dad, so
That's my joke.
unless you
Those
want
are
me
the
to
jokes
be.
that I make.
Do you really? Do you really say the
Yeah,
same
like
joke?
every time I end the stream, I'm like, all right, and have a good night. Or don't. I'm not in charge of you.
Oh, I always say I'm not your dad unless you want me to be.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's for legal purposes. This is a joke.
This is a joke. I cannot actually take on the responsibility of you as a child. I barely understand what a 401k is.
Yes.
But if you guys have any last-minute questions for us, once again, I just want to say, drop them in the chat, like right now. Like,
Yeah. Say your question now or forever hold your peace. You'll never get to talk to us ever again.
Oh, speaking of which, Lucy had a question for us about, are we ever going to cover any Rick Astley? Yes, but that also might not happen until 2073.
Oh my gosh.
TJ,
But yes, we are going to do a cover of Never Gonna Give You Up by 2073 at the latest.
TJ, did you have any last questions that you wanted for us?
No, I don't think so. I got through all the questions I wrote down, so that was good. That was very professional of me. Do you guys have any more questions for me?
Yeah, like, what's your next move?
Oh,
Like,
great
I know you just
question.
put out
Thank you,
King
man.
Pyro.
Yeah, I just put out King Pyro. I chose not to perform it tonight. It's definitely like a hip hop song, and I felt like it was not quite the vibe for what we had going on tonight. But if you catch me live, depending on the venue, I do some acoustic stuff, and sometimes I do more of the like rap and hip hop stuff. So it just depends on kind of what I'm feeling and what I feel like the vibe is for the audience and everything like that. But yeah, King Pyro just came out last week. You guys are showing a lot of love for it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that listens to King Pyro and checks that out.
I really love the cover art and like it.
That's by Andre. Shout out to Andre in the chat.
Ayo!
Andre made that art, and Andre, oh my gosh, he's one of my best friends. He's great.
Andre, that's a really good cover photo, and I honestly thought it was an album.
Oh yeah, you
Like
thought
I
it was
saw
gonna
King
be like
Pyro, and it just looked so well done, like it's an album. And I'm like, this ain't for a single. That's like he put out a new album. Cool. Like I'm excited to hear it on stream. And they're like, no, that's like one song. And I'm like, oh, you should have made it an album. It's perfect for it.
Yeah, you're probably right. But if you like the cover art to King Pyro, and if you like the vibe of King Pyro, you're gonna like my next track coming out, which is Mad Hatter. I have not yet announced this yet, so you guys are the first to hear it. But Mad Hatter is going to be dropping next Friday. I wanted to kind of make sure King Pyro got its day and made sure that it got all the love that it could possibly get before I start pushing Mad Hatter. And Mad Hatter is going to be coming out next Friday. And then after that, I've got another summer EP that I'm working on.
So you're talking Friday the 17th?
Friday the 17th, yeah.
17th.
So that means
Friday the
15th
17th
is Wednesday?
is going to be Mad Hatter.
15th is Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess for us, the only thing that we have coming out is this 15th on this YouTube channel, this one right here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like, we just gave you all this music.
Yeah, do it.
Do
it's
it.
free.
But
It's
on the
free to
15th,
subscribe.
we will have a music video that took me a month of my life to make. So please.
Watch it, enjoy it, make him do more of them, because that's what we do.
Please.
We make
Please.
him
Please.
unhappy.
Please. I spent a month of my life working on this music video. It's the 15th. It's this Wednesday. Please. Yeah.
But
So what was that? You guys are starting a restaurant chain? Or wait, what was the announcement? What's coming out on the 15th?
Stop motion.
we have a music video for our song Maybe.
No, that's great. No, that's really exciting.
Yeah. I have a question for you, TJ, and then
Okay, yeah.
we'll look at some of the questions we got in the chat.
Okay.
What's your favorite shirt?
Like my merch?
Just shirt, like just general.
In general,
shirts.
what's my
Yeah.
favorite shirt? I'm wearing it. It is one of my
button down,
it
like
is
t-shirt. Like,
Oh, what kind of shirt?
However you want to interpret the
Okay,
question.
no,
What's
yeah,
your
no.
favorite shirt?
My favorite type of shirt is a t-shirt. I don't like things on my arms. It makes me hot. I don't care how cold it is. I'm always warm, right? And so I really love t-shirts, and specifically this t-shirt because it's actually one of my merch shirts. It's got the little roller coaster logo on here.
Nice.
Yeah, so once again, plug in the merch. Go check that out. Andre made the art for the merch. So if you love the art for King Pyro and a lot of my other things, Andre is my art dude. So he's got me covered on all the art stuff. He made beautiful designs for my merch. You should definitely go check that out in the link below in the description.
Yeah,
But
Andre,
how
if
about you,
you've got-
Torrin? What is your favorite kind of shirt?
Well, real quick on the topic of Andre, if you've got contact info or anything for your business or whatever, go ahead and drop that in the chat. My favorite shirt, I have a purple T-shirt that's probably dirty. No, I probably washed it the other day and just haven't folded the laundry. So I could have been wearing it right now, but I haven't folded my laundry. So
Fair enough.
But yeah,
That's fair.
it's a purple T-shirt. I don't like wearing like graphic tees because it draws too much attention, and I want to be as invisible as possible at all times.
Fair enough.
So,
my favorite shirt is a button down. Like, I like having temperature control.
Fair enough.
Because like
fair
a button
enough,
down, you can roll up
Yeah,
the sleeves. They
yeah,
get too
yeah,
hot,
you got
You get too
options.
cold, you roll them right back down.
Yeah.
You wanna like pop the collar? Like, don't. It looks stupid.
Oh,
But you can.
don't say that. I pop collars.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I stand by what I said.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, you're good. No, it looks great on you. I'm just saying it looks dumb.
but yes, as for questions in the chat, Desiree, my day has been pretty nice actually. I got some work done on some projects that I'm really behind on, so it's nice.
I had a wonderful Thursday at my day job. By wonderful Thursday, and I think some of my coworkers are still watching this, the morning was busy, like uncharacteristically busy, because I work at a pizza place. And by the way, if you have a graduation party coming up and you wonder, like, should I order the pizzas the day of or like days in advance? Order them in advance. Just, you can. I promise you. I can't tell you what company I work for, but like, the company that I work for has a thing on the website where you can just like put that off so we know ahead of time, because we ran out of dough today because everyone went like, I have a graduation party today. I can order 50 pizzas and that'll be fine.
In the wise words of Homer Simpson, dough.
I'm dying.
So TJ, your turn to answer Desiree's question. How has your day been?
I actually was not having too great of a day until I arrived here, and you guys made it better, and chat, y'all made it better as well. Thank you all once again for showing up. You've made this live stream incredible with all your chat and by just watching. Even if you're just lurking and you're just sitting there and you're just watching us, thank you for coming and appreciating our music. This is what we do. This is what we do to be alive. So thank you for appreciating it and saying such kind things in the chat. We very, very much appreciate it. Each and every one of us do. So thank you.
Cool. And so next question we have in the chat is Schmitty is asking what the value of the currency of the coins in the water fountain is.
Well,
It's 3.
the answer is incalculable when you're talking about the value of Benny J and the Wet Money Crew.
Yeah, okay. Benny J and the Wet Money Crew is undefined. It is beyond
That's my
value.
rap name.
Oh, okay, bet.
I don't do rap.
But
okay.
the water fountain coins themselves are 3.
Or 2 for 50.
No, that would be 29 or 2 for 50. Mr.
That's the
Alex.
value.
Don't know if we have any other questions in the chat, at least that I've seen.
With that being said, now is a good time to end the stream because we've been going on for a
Yeah, it's
while.
been like an hour and a half.
Oh,
This is-
Desiree has a question.
Oh.
Desiree, you're our last question.
This has easily been the longest stream we've ever done. But I'm digging it. I'm here for it.
You guys have been super active in the chat, and we've been loving it. And my mom was also here, adding the best additions to it.
How do you get to be a part of the Wet Money Crew?
I'm glad you asked. First, you have to work on your hip hop skills. When you have 20 years of experience as a hip hop dancer,
Then you can submit your application. His resume has to have at least 35 references, preferably at least 60, but 35 is our minimum.
Y'all are absurd.
TJ, would you take fan names for an album name?
Would I take fan names? Like I use a fan's name or you just come up with the name for the album? Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have the next 2 album names planned out already. And I think I came up with the 3rd one the other day. So I will not be revealing those. But as much as I would appreciate some fan names, throw your suggestions out there next time we're on the barbecue, Wormy. Go ahead and throw them out there. But just know that I am like planned out for like the next 3 years.
With that being said, that's the end of our stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We're Water Fountain Coins. That was TJ Sloan.
Hey.
Find our websites in the description below. Go follow us on social medias and stuff. And thank you for listening. You guys have been a lovely and very active audience, and we are very thankful for you. If you want to see us on the stream again,
July 28th, we'll be
July-
having our friends Boys and Ties joining us.
so pop in, ask us some questions, and we'll have a great time. Thank you again, TJ,
Of course.
and have a good night.